Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ciarasteina, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I haven't been able to save it because of whatever. I honestly don't know why, but we were working with this one. Our sister is now awake. They gave us the option to talk to her a little bit, and I didn't at the time. She looks dead. Can you blink? Are you dead?
Hey,
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder,
There we
but
go.
not much else. Did they make you president of the universe too?
I'll let someone else do it. Nothing. Joke
Well, the
with her.
big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
He is a
In a
jackass, so.
nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow, that all?
Right.
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
Dad was keeping secrets.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
I saw his memories.
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means.
Do you miss it?
Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay.
Fair.
We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
What part?
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special
Okay, Liara.
archaeology unit. Fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig
I
up
wonder
more
if she did
artifacts
work
and
with
learn
Liara.
whatever we could from them.
Because that's
Things hadn't
exactly
gone
what
sour,
Liara did.
It would have been a great life.
What was wrong?
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, doors slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Time to change your name.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
Let's see what she says about this.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both. This is a better way to remember him.
Yeah,
Of course she
You still
misses
think
Mom.
about Mom?
when I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her, then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now.
I don't think he was the same after he knew she was going to die.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. and failing, but she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
There's a
What
lot
do
of
you remember
questions.
about Mom's
I
biotic
actually
research?
never did this.
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
And Citadel?
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
That's it.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Okay. So Meridian is going to be interesting. Let's hope PB actually messages me before we do this Meridian thing, because I'm hesitant to continue the story because we're pretty close to the end. There's a few things we have to do, but not much.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
That's all I need.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Oh, they're above the bar, I forgot.
Risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Except we haven't been paid.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Unfortunately, they can't get a new human Pathfinder
I wonder how
until
these
Ryder
Andromedans
dies.
adapted in such a harsh cluster. How is their metabolism?
Because Sam is intricately in Ryder's brain now. So you really can't. All right, back to the Tempest. Yes. Please, PB, give me an email or something. I would like to do the other missions first, but I also don't. I don't want to have those awkward conversations with people. It's a freaking game, and I'm like, yeah, I was flirting with you, but I really kind of don't
Ryder,
want.
could we chat?
Oh, Jesus, Callow. Aha! Callow. Thanks. Solarian Arc. Invitation Pathfinders only? Okay. Let's talk, Callow. What's up?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
Everything?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Nah, take it seriously,
Now
at
that I
least.
think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Arc seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
I was going to say, I think it's on Havarl. Let's see. PB, well, she's there.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
I'm competitive.
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan.
He did figure out
That's
Krogan.
the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Flirting.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't make me blush. At least not in public.
This is a new side of you.
I want to show you all my sides.
Okay, why
Thanks
don't
for
you
chatting.
then?
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Yeah, I think we just need to progress the story a little bit. But I can finish everybody else's romances. This is why I'm saying PV's romance is the hardest one. I don't know what's gonna trigger it. It's, you know what? I am gonna do some different missions. I'm not gonna go to Meridian just yet. Truth and Trespass. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one. We can go to Havarl without doing Jaw's thing, because we have to take a shuttle to his. All these with exclamation points on them means I need to actually go there and look at planets, but it doesn't necessarily mean there's any planets to land on, just so you know. All right, Havarl we go. So I'm guessing it was the Solarian Arc that they didn't rescue because it was tethered to a Ket ship. All the other ships were damaged, but they made it out. Right? Right, I think. Yep. I hate having to do this again, but you know what I'm missing? And I just realized I don't have a Solarian for a team member. Huh. Liam, you can go. And never mind. I can always trade him out.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
This is probably going to be a duh statement, but for those who don't happen to know the lingo, LZ is landing zone. All right, so he's in that ditch over there. So let's fast travel here. I can trade out my people here too. Maybe. There we go. Terminal loadout. There it is. Liam, I will trade you out with Vetra. And let's confirm that. Okay. So now we have Vetra and PV. I'm not fighting. If I can help it, I'm not fighting. I just want to get this done. Okay, you pissed me off. You're dead. Sorry, PB. I'm not trying to fight. Even though she's totally not afraid of killing people. And she's not, like, hoping to kill people, but...
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Any more? Yep. There you are.
Those
They
are the
do like
coordinates we were sent.
their
That message
verticality.
about the Solarian arc?
So are we checking it out? There's Ket all over.
I don't see Cat.
Here they come!
Are they behind us? Oh.
Okay, no more following anonymous tip-offs.
Let's look around. They might have left.
Oh.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Arc?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
STG is kind of their, like, SWAT team.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
By any means necessary. Even assassination.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Spies never retire.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who is Dr. Aiden?
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
And why not Reka?
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
I don't have a choice,
All right,
so...
I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if we can't prove it?
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
I saw this container, like, multiple times. I was like, ah! Alright, so there are more enemies that way, but I'm just gonna get ammo real quick and then get the hell out of here. Why can't I just fast travel to... Okay, good. I was like, why can't I fast travel to the ship? This quest is kind of circular, you'll see. It's like, go here, go there, go back here, go back there. It really kind of...
Leaving Avarl.
I don't know. It almost feels like it's unnecessary how many steps they put into it. Or specifically the steps they put into it. They could have done something different where they sent you to different locations. So we have to go to Vold. Vold. Didn't think we'd be going back here for a while, huh? If ever again. The first thing I always do is I just scan the entire cluster by just right-clicking, and it'll say if there's like an anomaly in the entire cluster.
Beginning approach.
Old orbit is steady.
Yep. And we'll just take who we have, that's fine.
Approaching the LZ.
The loading screens are real with this one. Alright, where are we going? Oh, there's a couple places. What? Why does that... Okay, never mind. I thought that this had this little icon on it, and I was like, why is it saying to go to a different location?
That's Techix, according to my map.
Yep, we've been there a few times. I can't believe you get stuck on the smallest rocks. But why Techix?
This must be Dr. Aden's workspace, the one the STG agent is investigating.
Is that it? No. Is that it? No.
This
there
equipment
it
has
goes.
been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Aden's experiments.
So now we have to go to this other one. This is why I love having multiple fast travel points. I didn't get to hear what you said, Sam. Sorry.
Where was I? Oh, right. So, me and the oddball Solarian, whose name I can't remember, we stowed away on a Batarian freighter. Ended up skinny dipping in this glass bottom pool, suspended over... Hey, what's wrong?
Cat! Let's get a scan.
Yes, there is Ket, and it looks like I have to follow one specific one.
If that STG agent was right, this Cat was Dr. Aden's contact.
He's shooting me, so... Oh, there you are. I saw ya. There's one more. There's one right there. Is he behind that? Yeah, he is. Okay, so his body disappeared. What am I supposed to do now? says I can scan something.
Let's get a scan.
Is his body underneath, or is this it? There it is.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Ooh.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. The best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Too bad for sailing.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
I'm sliding. Yeah, let's... I mean, we were invited to, like, a meeting with them anyway. All right. Oh, yeah, let me...
Old orbit is steady.
see if there's a message. Gotta do... nope. Okay. So now I need to talk to Reika. Which, I mean, had to go to the Nexus anyway. So... okay. On to the Nexus. As if we weren't just there. But see, look at this. There's only 4 slots. There should be 4 arcs already. So where was the Quarians gonna park? Were they gonna, like, alternate? Okay. So... okay, there's like 100,000 people. Actually, there should be like... well, a lot of people died. But it's like... you know, overhearing that one conversation, that person wanted strawberries. And it's like... you know, there's probably going to be a whole lot of people that want those strawberries too. So... I know, I'm overthinking it. Don't need a decryption key. Nothing for my ship. Okay. Or car? It's not a ship.
Nakmor more to triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. But Morta retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This
Sorry, I just read something that was really disappointing. Galapagos airport officials find 185 baby tortoises hidden in a suitcase wrapped in plastic. Oh, God. People disgust me.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
I mean, it's kind of like Galapagos tortoises are beyond rare. What say you?
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
Oh, I hope so.
You're studying exaltation?
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
Maybe they can
That's the plan.
reverse it.
Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
I'd have liked more training, but I do agree.
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Guess so.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal
Reika's
with.
the only original.
The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Wait,
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
they have a liquor that's dextro and amino available because they don't mix. Turians can't eat human food, humans can't eat Turian food, and the same goes for different species. But it's like they just have different DNA. So I'm like, okay, so to exploration and discovery.
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Reika, stop. Reika? Reika. Why are you running
Ryder,
from me?
always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What's your take on all this?
What do you make of Salem's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Now you're talking.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
Yeah, this turns out real well for him. It's not bad, actually. It's just kind of... You expect it to happen, honestly. I like games that subvert expectations, and it's like, oh, I know what's going to happen. This is going to happen. They're going to get caught. They're going to escape, and blah, blah, blah. And then it like turns everything around, and they don't get caught at all. So, or something along those lines. You know what I mean. I think that's the one Angaran that was like, can I still talk to my family? I think this is where we need to go.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Doing it anyway.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
Novetamine?
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Huh. Dust traces. Oh, I think I already... There was going to be dialogue there, but I cut it off. I'm sorry. So, that's a lot of credits. I don't know what that means. On the 18th. A prescription. Oops.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Let's just...
I'm conducting an
see what it says.
investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
You have suspicious things.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
The plot
What do you mean?
thickens.
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
Tell me about him.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Yep, that's pretty much...
Let's forget this happened.
the
For the
truth
Major's
of all
sake.
spies.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified,
Oh my
Sam?
god, we have to go
Yes,
to Illidan
Pathfinder.
now. I forgot how detailed this quest was.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
I like how there's a little bit of like natural delay when you're doing a 180, but you're running. It's like, you know, pause. Yeah. I'll be right back while this cutscene's going.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. My cat was arguing with Deacon's cat, so had to put an end to that real quick. They're all fine. Don't worry about it. They were just having a disagreement. Okay, so to Illidan, right? wonder what's left on the writer's secrets. Well, I actually know, but and now my cat wants in. I am working on for all you guys care about, I'm working on going back to my roots, so to speak, every once in a while, not all the time. But I'm working on a lyric music video right now. Why did I empty that? That was my pistol, right? I just haven't done one in like 7 years, so I'm having to basically relearn everything. So give me a few days, I'll get it figured out. I just want to make sure that, one, I have the lyrics correct, because it's kind of hard to understand. I have very bad hearing, so it's kind of what comes with the job I had. I was around very loud machinery for 8 years, so it pretty much deafened me. All right, so let's see, where are we going? Wow, all the way up there. Okay. I'm still wondering what's up with that sandworm. I mean, we killed the architect, so what is that? That's bigger than the architect.
How long have we been driving around? Feels like hours. You sure you're going the right way?
Well, there aren't any signs.
Driving around for hours. We just got in the damn car. Oh God, I miss going jeeping with my family. My grandparents, my aunt, my cousin, and I, we would all go to the desert in California.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Oh, okay.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
There's something more to scan. What am I supposed to scan? Oh, it just says follow the tracks. Guess we're leaving the car. Actually, I'm not gonna, because I know where we need to go.
Those scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them. Wait, is that Salen?
He's still breathing.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
I'll res him in a second.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You don't remember us?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
He wasn't working alone, or you both used me. He's never even met us, so...
I examined an apartment belonging to a Salarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
We lack leverage.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him. And I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Back to Kadara. This one quest took us to every single planet we've ever been on, except for like one or two. And we're not done yet. Gotta go to Kadara. Luckily, again, I can go to Kadara without triggering Vetra's quest. Although I think they're pretty close to each other, if I'm right. That'd be funny if, like, the plane was taking off, or ship, whatever, and the big architect ended up, Yeah? Did you want something? Wow, my phone's loud. I'm sorry. Let me turn that off. Okay. All right. Email. No. PB. Come on, PB. I think it's after the Meridian thing. Most of the romance scenes of these games are right before the final battle. So I'm very well may have to continue with the quests. Because, like, if I do any of the other friend missions, it locks me either in or out of a romance with them. I've kind of already locked into a romance with PB, but I don't honestly know at this point if I try to romance another character. Maybe I should try and just, like, see what happens with, like, Gil or something.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I don't want to risk not getting her romance. Because if I, like, fully romance somebody minus the last cutscene, it might interfere with her romance. So all right, down we go. Slums. Yeah, confirm loadout's fine. At this point, it really doesn't matter who you bring. Like, to be honest, like, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends with Deacon, and, you know, there's some players or some characters that are, like, really good damage dealers, And then there's some players that basically just take up space and take hits for you while you do the damage or while another character does the damage. And that's pretty much what Ryder is. Yeah, see, this is where Vetra wants to go. This is where we need to go. I knew it was close. I do believe if you do their missions that you'll get the chance to romance them in a way. Slightly romance them in a way, I should say. Like kiss them.
Okay, look. I'm not bored by your stories. You sure look it. It gets me a little annoyed sometimes.
I have that effect.
It's not you, PB, it's the stuff. Sure, maybe it was stupid, pointless crap, like you said, but you had fun. I never got to do fun, meaningless things when I was young. Didn't have the luxury.
Because of Sid.
Yeah. Maybe those things feel pointless because you've done it enough to dismiss them.
Vetra, you are wise for your years. I'm putting this here so we can teleport out. Dralier. We've been in this cave before. Hello. Hey, Salen.
There you are. Did you investigate
Fake
those leads?
Salen.
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
No arguments will work. Let's
Selling
see
your
what
arc to
happens.
the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets. So one day, we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Collaborate to infiltrate. But they're so far ahead. I mean, Solarians are incredibly intelligent, but I don't know if they'd be able to catch up in time. That's incredibly stupid.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted, you idiot.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
I wonder if in Mass Effect 5 or 4, if they just number it and not name it, or whatever it is, the next Mass Effect, not the Legendary Edition. But if the next Mass Effect, which they've already hinted at, I believe. No, they sent a trailer out. Or a teaser, I should say. I wonder if the Ket reverse engineer where we came from and they come for us. But unless they have better light speed travel, it'd be 1,200 plus years after the events of Mass Effect 3. So who knows what would happen then.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You know, it just dawned on me. There are lots of cases of Solarians romancing humans, and I'm trying to figure out how. If they reproduce with a cloaca, I mean, there's other things to do, obviously, but that's some biology difference there. Arrest him.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
Let the other Solarians take a swing at him first.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride.
Yeah, but...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
And I leveled. Alright. And this is why I parked the car right outside. Because we are done with this mission. I hate having to leave these places because I know I have to come back to them for other missions, but it is what it is. I'm not giving up on PB. She might be the biggest pain in my ass other than Liam. Liam is my biggest pain in the ass. But PB's at least fun. Costa, he just is grating on your nerves, you know, because neither of them respect your authority, but at least PB's fun. Okay, so... wrong one. All right, so... integrate Ghost Storm technology. That might lead us right into the mission, so... is there anything else we can do? We could do that one. How are we looking? You know what? I'm actually going to put that one on. And get it ready. Or at least get near there. Oh, I need to look at the strike teams and stuff. Hold on just a moment. A lot of these, well, not a lot of them, some of them were difficult ones. Wow, lots of XP there. Failure. That's okay. I always back out because it generally loads more, but okay. We'll take what we can get. All right. 57.50. I think 57 is the best we're going to get. Ooh, 50 is the best we're going to get. So, I'm trying to give the best missions to the lowest levels. Because these don't really matter. And then that, I can claim all the rewards. And then with this, I can collect all those rewards. I wonder if something bugged here. Weird. I don't know. Anyways, so what do I have on me? 90 items. Let's see if I can buy anything useful or sell anything useful. I was hoping for toys, but I might have to look up like a... not a walkthrough. Well, yeah, I guess it would be a walkthrough to see where all the toys are. I thought I would get level 8 stuff soon. There we go. Okay. That actually has some level 9 stuff. There used to be like a... I don't know where I remember seeing that button, but there used to be a button that was like, say that you've seen everything. And I know I've got other mods and stuff that I can get rid of. Frankly, these ones that you put on your armor kind of suck. I mean, I guess it depends on how you want to play, if you want to just really dick around with it, or this one might be really good if you're playing a harder level or something along those lines. But it's like a sticky grenade. I mean, as long as there's no friendly fire, I suppose. Negative 60 clip size, but ammo refills automatically after a delay. Well, that's pretty much just like reloading, because there's a delay. I don't get it. I really don't. But in order to get like these mods that I put in my armor and weapons, I actually have to basically unequip all of my weapons, unequip all my armor. So I usually come over here and I like buy just crappy armor and weapons, or just a weapon is all you really need. You need a melee weapon and a firing weapon, I do believe. So, and you need at least a helmet and chest piece. You might need the entire set as far as like, you know, legs and arms as well. And then you salvage what you exchange them, so you're wearing the crappy gear, and then you salvage what you made before, and it will actually give you back the mod extension that you put into the good piece of armor that you're upgrading. So say I'm going from a 6 to a 7 like I did, or 7 to 8, sorry. So going from 7 to, wait, do I have 7 to 8? What did I do that? Let's see. So for instance, this is one of the guns that I use. So it is an 8. I was going to put points in everything, but I just don't have the points. So I can't upgrade it until level 70, but I did upgrade it to 60, and this is what I'm using right now. And then when you go to make it, I'll just use this for example. Then you can put in these slots. So, but let me cancel that. This has these ones. So, like the double mod extension, that would be on the gun that I'm currently making. The equalizer, which is actually the gun I currently have. And it gives you 2 extra mod slots when you go into your equipping part, and it'll have an extra mod, or 2 extra mod slots. It's nice. You can only put 1 on there. So, and then these ones, I like using this one because it does 35% weapon damage when you're hovering, and I actually like the hover ability. But there's other stuff that's kind of useful as well. Rate of fire, so if you're using like a handgun or a shotgun, that they typically fire slower, or even a sniper. When you're hovering, it fires faster. And it does say like weapon or arms. So, and then weapon accuracy if you want that, and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I've used this one as well because usually my health and shields are pretty full. So, ooh. I might have to try that one. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't usually wait until I'm out of ammo, though. I don't know. We'll have to see. So that's that. And over here, we have to just put in that, and that'll be that. Let me look at his stuff. What? Oh, I have 63 points. But see, these are all like automatic stuff. That's why I usually max those out. Because frankly, I don't really use any of the other stuff, to be honest. Like, I'm just gonna throw stuff in there. Sure. This one's kind of cool. I don't use it enough, to be honest. When affected, an enemy falls below 15. Oh, that's actually not bad, but that one... No, I'll take that one. Tactical cloak. Oh, that's right. It gives gun damage. Damage bonus. Movement speed of a cloak or duration. Yeah, I'll do that one. And now I only have 3 points left. Yes. And then it does this. I don't know what that does, but I'm going to go ahead and put points in biotics at this point. And that's all I could do. I forgot I only had 3 points, so it didn't really matter. Confirm. Okay, so once you get enough points in each of these, they actually like increase your profile. So like right now I'm a commando, a level 4 commando. I could upgrade these. I think the max you can get is 5, but I'm not sure. And then you can change your loadout based off of what you're doing, but I honestly rarely use them. I even during boss battles, it's just easier not to, if that makes sense. But it just might be my play style, so to each their own. My inventory. Yeah, there it is. Mark all as seen. There, that helps. Codex, journal. Okay. Save. And that is going to do it for this episode. When we come back, we will journey to Meridian and see what the Ghost Storm technology is. And go to war with the help of the other Pathfinders and screw the initiative. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, get the vaccine, wear your mask, stay away from stupid people, take care of yourselves and others, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.